Yo, yo, guys. It's been a busy week for me. That's okay. I've done with stuff for at least this afternoon. It's Tuesday, which I believe is the last day this cube stuff is up. So we're gonna play a whole bunch, maybe record a couple. Here we got some cool stuff, Got, some crappy the reanimation slime, which is just a good card. Electrolyze, I'm a big fan. Chroma, pretty decent reanimator target. Click, good fetch land. Ranger's interesting, but I'm obviously gonna take the JIT. I'm gonna say JIT if my pronunciation's wrong. Fuck it, I'm not Japanese, but yeah. This is probably the most single-handedly powerfulest equipment. So, yeah. Okay. What do we got? Not a lot of great blue stuff. So we won't be going into blue yet. Infiltrator's pretty sweet. Nice duel. I think we're gonna go with Lantax here. I'm personally not a big fan of it because of the way it makes the game happen, but it can do some pretty broken stuff. Like, just because I'm not a big fan of it doesn't mean it doesn't give you a very high win percentage when used. So, what do we got? It's like Lantax except bad. Silver Knight, that guy's fine. Lens. Carnophage. Tundra is probably my favorite dual land. Blue-white's my favorite color combination, and it's the best of the blue-white dual lands, so. Augury Adept. It's pretty sweet, I guess. I mean, I guess it's between that and Prismatic. I don't really want anything. I think, like, Anthem, I don't even know. Anthem's like for token decks. Yeah, whatever, I'll take Tundra. It's a fine one to have. We don't really know what we're doing. I mean, I guess we're white. Some okay stuff here. This doesn't find our duel or anything. I kind of just want to take Garrick. I mean, I guess either the lands would be fine, but I don't know. I feel like if we play green, Garrick's pretty sweet. So let's try and force green-white, I guess, now. We have a green-white land, a guy that rewards us for being green-white, a decent creature can play in green-white, especially with a Tundra. But we've also got Eternal Witness, which is just a really good card in Cube. I mean, when all your cards are good, you're pretty happy getting one back, and so we'll definitely snatch that up. I have my ukulele here again, by the way. What's stronger? I think Colossus is better than Viper. I'd have to think so. There are a lot of green 4-drops, though, to be fair. I could take the Villager, but I guess there's better ramp creatures. Yeah, I'll get the Colossus. Kind of want to start finding ramp cards here. I think I'm going to take Martial Coup. Because if I can get some good ramp stuff, it's definitely very strong. I mean, we have Lantax, but that's not really ramp. It's fine. Probably just going to take this. Yeah, I'll take the duel. Two creatures. So that are Scalding. We don't really need Scalding turn. Yeah, I guess I'll take Ranger Vios. Doesn't really do anything for us yet, but I think the ramp stuff's getting sucked up by someone. That wouldn't surprise me. It's a fairly popular archetype, I suppose. Out of all these cards, well, Shadow Mage Infiltrator is definitely my favorite. I don't know if we'd play any of them, but Could take the Dorky Dude or the Anthem. Is it possible to go tokens? Yeah, it's possible. I guess I'll take the Anthem. And no. This one is definitely good sideboard card. Definitely. Okay. I mean, this is fine. This is actually pretty good, but Loam Line, even if we're not, it works with Ranger Vios, and it's interesting. So, I mean, maybe I play. No, I just feel like hating Soren. Sure, that guy's actually fine in white-black. I mean, I guess I'll leave him in here because I could splash black for him. I don't really think he's worth splashing for, but it's pretty good. You get targeted discard and all that. 2/2 out of one card. Okay. Stoneforge, we already have a good piece of equipment, but it's hard to tell if we'll be able to pick up more. Is it worth it just for shit? That, we could take Devoted Druid, Lawkeeper. We don't really, Fertile Ground, Palladium. Well, I feel like one of those three rampant things will probably wheel, although this pack isn't fantastic. Grave Titan's pretty strong. I don't know, I feel like taking Stoneforge and maybe we get past or we open a sword, and once you have two pieces of equipment, that's really enough, usually. Well, as much as I would like to take Noble Hierarch, and it may in fact be the correct pick, after taking Stoneforge, I don't think I can really refuse to take Batterskull. Especially because it will not wheel. So, snag it. Ukulele break. Ooh, okay. We have Fiend Hunter. He's pretty good all purpose. We have Dark Confidant. I should be in Kossor right now. I'm gonna cut Tide Hollow Sculler for now. We have Vengevine. Do I just want Vengevine? No, well, Fiend Hunter's an answer to enough of things that I think I'll just snap him up. Well, as cool as it would be to take Elesh Norn, since I kind of want to go ramp, we don't actually have any ramp at the moment, and it just seems bad. I could take... No, that doesn't... That's tight. I don't have any... Well, finds artifacts. I think I just want Skull Clamp. I mean, it works with Stoneforge. Although, 90% of the time I'll be using it to grab Batterskull, because cheating out Batterskull on turn 3 is just so broken. Okay. I think here... Actually, Tanglewire is pretty savage, but... I think I want to take one of these two. Wall could be good, but I just like Pilgrim. It ramps with a relevant color. I kind of want more Mana Darks. It'll allow me to take starting more silly stuff if I get a whole bunch of those. Well, it looks like someone's most likely taking them fairly highly. However, I have to assume we'll get one of those rampy spells from our first pack back, because there were 3 in there. So, yeah. Ooh. Who's better? Mutavault's pretty sweet as well, actually. Don't want this. Phantom Center is the great guy as well. These are both powerful 4. I think I'm going to take Mutavault over those 2 very powerful 4-drops. It's a good card. Okay, cards that I wish I had more ramp stuff to play. Mox does ramp. I'm not a big fan of Chrome Mox, though, to be honest. Pride Mage is an excellent sideboard card, and it's main deckable. Sure. Quasali Pride Mage it is. Plus, we want more creatures for all our sweet equipment. Balance. Lots of people are big fans of this. It's a very powerful card. I just can never seem to get it work, so I'm going to have to avoid it. Sure, we will get beaten by it, but whatever. Natural orders. Meh. I guess I'll take Thrawn here. Like this is what I said. Like when I took Colossus, like green just has a ton of powerful 4-drops. Remember how we passed 2? So, yeah. Okay, we got Palladium Mirror back, which was the worst of those rampy guys, because he's expensive and colorless, but still certainly the pick for us here. I mean, I don't really need an Antuka Vigilante. I have Pride Mage and, what's its face? The split second naturalize, Crows and Grip. It's like a 4/4 for 4. I guess it's kind of good against control magic effects, but can't say I'm a huge fan. Like I said, green has a lot of 4-drops. I think I just take Student Warfare. I mean, Apocrisate's cool, but Student Warfare's a good. And, the more 1-drops we get, we have 3 right now. It's probably enough to play Ranger of Eos. Trenches is I guess I just take Powder Keg, though. It's not great, but here, I mean, we could play Cutthroat if we really wanted to, but I don't think we really have to. Don't really want this guy. Yeah, I'll just hate the Lich. Well, I mean, maybe we play Ancient Tomb. I'm not a big fan of it. Ooh, Phantom Centaur wield. He is pretty strong. Dismantling Blow. We can kick it with our Tundra. It's worth considering. I mean, we have a lot of artifact enchantment hate. Oh. Crows and Grip is still in the main deck. I don't think it's that good. I don't think we're the type of deck that wants to play Glorious Anthem either. Well, Stranglegeist, Elves, Harmonized, that's good green. This guy's pretty sweet. I mean, this is good sideboard against control decks. But yeah, I'm just going to take the sword. I mean, I decided that when I saw the sword. So we have some pretty sweet Stoneforge targets at the moment. Alright. I mean, this sword doesn't have the best effects, but its protections are very good. Because 3 colors you really want protection from are white, black, and red. And +2/+2 actually gives you a good deal of protection against a lot of red stuff in the first place, so. Marsh Flats. I mean, that grabs some stuff, but we already have Windswept Teeth. I don't really see the point. I can, just grab Tundra. Sphere of the Suns, maybe. Sphere of the Suns better than Blade Splicer. No, whatever. I'll get Sphere of the Suns. Thalia. I don't think that works for us, unfortunately. If only we'd taken the Crucible. Although, might still be worth taking. The Strip Mine. What do we got for... I just want to see how good Thalia would be in our deck. How many we got a ton of equipment. But not too much other than that, especially if we're going to cut Anthem. No, did not mean to rarity sort. We're not going to be playing Mountains, so at best it's a 2/2. I mean, Mox Diamond's pretty sweet as well. I guess I'll just take Strip Mine. It's not really the most fun card to play against. Unfortunately, we did not get Crucible of Worlds back, so. Saproling, it's kind of cool, though not fantastic. Cloud Goat Ranger is fine. Treetop Village is actually pretty sweet. So is Faith's Fetters. I mean, I might just want Faith's Fetters here. It's just removal. Yeah. Get that removal. Two great cards we'd love to splash black for. I feel like Mortify is just hard removal. I mean, it's pretty savage, but now I kind of wish I took that Bloodstained Mire. I think we saw that, didn't we? Or was it Bloodstained? Whatever the white-black one is. I'm not good with land names. Academy, Rector, Enchantment. Meh. Alright, Lingering Souls it is. We got Geist, who we can splash with Tundra. I'm not sure if that's... I think I just want to take the dual land here. The dual/man land. It's a manly-ass land. I mean... Machias is pretty sweet in token stacks. We only have really, like, 2 token cards. And the Anthem's another thing that wants tokens. Yavi Maya Hollow, worth running. I could see it doing some cool stuff. I mean, you're rarely, if ever, going to use it, but just the threat of having it up is... Yeah, sure. Legendary is obviously not a drawback whatsoever in Cube. Polluted Delta. Blastoderm is pretty great. This guy's good in aggressive decks. Ooh, Edric Spymaster. I can splash him. I kind of just want to take this. We can run a Swamp for Lingering Souls, and it'll find our Tundra. I mean, we have enough 4-drops. We don't really need Blastoderm, although it is very powerful, obviously. This guy's pretty sweet. I'm really tempted to just take him, but I'm going to go with the land. Okay, Cataclysm. Meh. Don't really need to splash black. This is just free to run over plains, unless they have, like, because it's only one, whatever that card is. Wasteland, is that the crappier strip mine? Flicker Wisp, I guess I'll just take Geist. I don't know. Depends on our mana if we'll play him or not, but he's pretty good in general. Sure, more artifact/enchantment hate. So about that, I was trying not to drink when I had the mic on. Forgot about it there for a second. Guess I'll take Thalia now. I don't think I play her, but... COH2. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to respawn and log off of Steam. One sec. Just said, yeah, I know, that is pretty sweet. Maybe we play Thelonite Hermit. It's interesting. And when you have a morph, like, if you're playing white, I guess most people would expect your white-green, you'd expect, the guy that destroys artifacts and enchantments, or Smokestack is not fun to play against, so I will get rid of that. Either the guy who destroys artifacts, enchantments, or Exalted Angel would be the 2 most common ones. Do-dee-doo. Ooh, whap. That guy's... We got a fair amount of, non-basics, so... Alright, let's see what we can do in deck building. Okay, I think all the artifacts are in. All the artifacts with a modern frame are in. I think. Could be wrong, who knows. We're not really that rampy of a deck, we're just kind of white-green stuff. I think that's fine, though. I mean, our mana is going to be a little awkward. There's a lot of double green. I don't think I want to play Thalia. I mean, I could, but... Souls, Fiend Hunter... Yeah, especially if you want to splash one half of Lingering Souls. Ranger of Eos, I think... Let me just check my 1-drops, but I think Ranger of Eos is pretty good. And there's 23, or only 22. Huh, I get to add one more thing. Okay... Oh, Pride Mage. Alright, that's gonna go in. 3 1-drops. That's probably enough for Ranger of Eos. I think. This works well with Garrick, and, you know, just in general, nice to have a Wrath. Gets you out of situations you can't get out of, even if it's expensive. Okay, let's try and build this mana base. May just be I want to run 18 lands because think that. it's not a good looking mana base. I meant color. Yeah, there's, oh my god, only 5. Do I just cut Yavimea Hollow for another forest? I think I'm just gonna do that because yeah. This seems like it'd be kind of sweet, but unfortunately we just need another forest, really. I mean, our white's not too bad. There's only 2 double whites, and one of them is very specific. But we only have 1. Kind of just want to run 7 forests. Can I get away with that? Pilgrim's another white source. It's a lot easier to find white with our fetch lands. Although, what's this doing? Well, it's letting us find a white source off polluted delta. And we can also throw it in if we want to play Dismantling Blow. No, I think I have to keep it at 6. Do I? I mean, how many green is that? Like, if we count these 2, that's 8 green. And 9, so there's 9 white, 8 green. Only different one were green, so yeah, let's do that. Now there's 8 white, 9 green, and a colorless, a swamp and a colorless. Sure. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. We got a lot of good artifact enchantment hate on the sideboard. It's kind of cool. We have strip mine we can bring in. I just really don't feel like main decking it because no Crucible of Worlds shenanigans. Although it's just not fun at all when you have Crucible of Worlds in that card. I think we have enough creatures. 13. That's not terrible. We got a lot of equipment. And yeah, they're all pretty sweet with Stoneforge. So, alright, I'll see you guys in there. Okay, I think when I was counting the lands last, I forgot about Pilgrim, who's another white source, counting the sources. And Palladium Mirror. Or no, not Palladium Mirror, Sphere of the Suns. Just gives me mana of any color. So I think I'm a little more comfortable with it. I still don't this is awkward mana, for sure. My only single green card makes white mana, but definitely gonna try it.